Hi guys, welcome back to my video. It's Race here and we're gonna have a 5-minute talk about Gundam Aerial Rebuild. And this is one of the latest development from Gundam Witch from Mercury, and I have to say it's quite the quirky unit, and it does have a decent start, to be honest. So Aerial Rebuild is the final evolution of the Aerial Gundam, and I do kind of like its design. It's freaking cool. And here's the thing, as an attacker, it has quite a mixed bag of abilities. It has a very low energy, so, and a very high energy consumption, but it has the ability to reduce the damage taken from beam weapon while also increases attack. So on a paper you will be kind of like confused, like what you want to do with Ariel. Like, do you want her to be like, the front line DPS gonna use like counter like Hyakushiki, or you would want her to like shoot from afar? Because I have to say, everything about her speaks range or speaks awaken stat. For Gunbeat, it's a beam and range, and also from Shuteon is like awaken and beam. And on top of that, you would want a max power or max morale for the Gunbeat to actually activate. So it's quite a mixed bag. So you'd want her to like be more in combat to activate the morale boost, or do you want her to like shoot from the back like Sasabi, right? But the problem with Sasabi is like this ability, the final ability of Sasabi is like the bit actually took a very long range and you don't have to be full morale. So this one is like more like Axia, but and the funny part is it's not even awaken stat. The awaken stat is for the normal attack, so quite a mixed bag. And yeah, for the pilot, you might need one a pilot that actually good in increasing their morale, like Setsuna. But to be honest, the problem with Setsuna itself, like Setsuna is more to like melee kind of. It's not even awaken. Setsuna has a very low awaken because it's a season 1 Setsuna. Season 2 or movie Setsuna might actually have a very high awaken stat, but season 1 Setsuna is definitely a melee character and okay range and very low awaken stat. So it's not really the best pilot for this, but I want to showcase this because he has the MP increase. So here's the thing, like it's quite quirky. You don't really know where to put her, right? But I have a theory that maybe attacker is not really the best role for Aerial Rebuild, and that's because we have a premium pilot called Asuna. Yes, Asuna has the perfect skills and stats for Aerial Rebuild because she has, first of all, the morale boost, then she have the increased accuracy, which is okay, but and also the restored energy, which Ariel gonna need a lot of energy. And Asuna is a support pilot, okay? This is the funny part, but Asuna is always have a 2 support encounter. And again, the stat is really amazing that she has a good awaken and range stat, which both are very useful for Aerial Rebuild. So that makes me question, like, is Aerial actually designed more as an attacker or more of a support unit? And I do say like, probably as for now, until we have maybe SSR or UR Suleta, I would say that this Gundam, despite the tag, it might be a very good support unit. But if you see the abilities, if you see the damage it can done from far, this picks support unit. Yes, it doesn't have the reduced defense, but if you have several support units that already do the reduced defense, reduced beam, or reduce anything, you would want another support that actually deals huge damage. This is why some people might actually use Sasabi as a support, because it deals huge damage. And this, I would say, like, it's like sounds like a more discount Sasabi, but it has potential. It has potential in a certain kind of way you're gonna play her. You can put like several support that actually, for example, you have two support. One is beam, one is defense, and one is aerial. So when your attacker comes in, aerial gonna support it not with the reduce debuff, because the reduce debuff doesn't stack. So aerial is there for the extra damage. So yeah, I do think it's a very interesting unit actually. I at first I was like, yeah, it's okay, it's aerial, whatever. Then when I see like more like, wow, this unit is kinda interesting. So yeah, that's all for me today. And if you are interested in aerial rebuild, I do think you won't waste your time if you actually build her. It's like it's a versatile unit that can work as an attacker and also a support. So yeah, that's for me today, and see you next time. Bye bye.